If you've played Peak, then you've definitely been in this situation. Imagine yourself climbing through the kiln, enduring the heat and the steep terrain around you. And as you're about to get to a safe spot, you slip, you fall, and your run is over. Now, in some cases, there's not much you can do about it. However, there are a few items in the game that actually may have been able to save your run right then and there. But what are the best items to clutch with in Peak? First off, we have the Remedy Fungus. This is arguably the best but worst item to clutch with in Peak, as when you get knocked out in Peak, all of your items in your hotbar will actually fall to the ground. And per the nature of the Remedy Fungus, it will actually trigger its effect, healing you up when you get knocked out. However, there have been times in the past where I have fallen and I actually didn't land in the Spore Cloud from my Remedy Fungus, ending my run right then and there. We could use a first aid kit or bandages, as when you are falling, you can actually start the use animation right before your impact, as you have a few seconds to still use items before you get fully knocked out. Timing this can be pretty difficult though, as players will have to calculate when they're about to hit the ground and start using their item beforehand. And remember, if you use it too early, you've effectively wasted it. But there are still better options out there. The cure-all could be the difference maker between life and death, because it has a faster use time compared to the medkit and bandages, alongside being able to cure every single ailment in the game, including the curse. Finally, we have my personal favorite item in the game, Pandora's lunchbox. Pandora's lunchbox is really strong because it clears any ailments you already have and then applies random ones afterwards. And since it has an extremely fast use time, this makes it much more forgiving in the clutch, alongside being extremely strong at the same time.